Hi buddy, how are you? It's only me again. I kind of thought I seen you leaving, I did see today leaving Aldi's, which is just around the corner from me, so I thought I'd say hello. After I've seen your photos and stuff like that from your holiday, it looks as if you've had a great old time. Hopefully you and Bobby Joe enjoyed yourselves and all the rest of it. Hopefully the hotel was nice and you ate well, although you did look as if you got a bit of sunburn and you're cooping. So I'll need to sort that out when I see your wee red cooping I seen on the photos. Oh, before I go any further though, the big news is that there's a thing happening in Glasgow and it starts at the end of this month. It's called the Commonwealth Games, I think they call it. I'm sure that's what they call it. It's the racing, stuff like that, and various athletics and taekwondo and karate and nonsense like that. I'm being silly, of course, and of course you know what's happening. But I've got tickets to the opening ceremony on the 23rd of July, if you would like to go. And it'll be cool. I think it's a Wednesday the 23rd of July. It's at Kelvin Grove Park in Glasgow, which has got like a big stage built up now, and it's all kind of magic seating, and it's only featuring the best band ever, or my best band ever, Belle and Sebastian. You were never really that keen on them, to be honest with you, but they're really good live and stuff like that. They're playing, and there's going to be fireworks and big screens and racing and all sorts of kind of nonsense, and we'll probably see a torch or something like that, and they'll probably ask us to take part because they'll see how good a runner we are. I'll probably get to race Usain Bolt, and you can tie shoelaces together, okay, for me. So that's an invite if you want to come to the open ceremony with me. That would be awesome. It's only going to happen once in our lifetime, so that would be cool if you could come along to that. As I say, I've seen your photographs and stuff like that from your holidays, and hopefully you had a good time. I've obviously put up quite a few YouTube videos now. You can't really comment on them. I don't know if you even want to, because you're not allowed to. I've made it so you can't comment on the YouTube videos. So I'm due to see you on Saturday with Uncle Christopher and whatnot. I also had a wee gander through your photographs and videos and stuff like that, and the various stuff for your Holy Communion a wee while back. It's obviously quite a big deal in a young boy's life, apparently. It looked like a big deal. We had plenty of people there, plenty of people wishing you well and giving you gifts and stuff like that, which sounds as if you had a great old time, a nice sunny day for it, and so it looks as if you had a great time, and I see that Amanda and Stephen and Zoe and Ashley and all the rest of it were there, and your friend Josh was there and stuff like that. Buddy, it looks as if, well, it doesn't look as if, obviously I've been completely erased out of your life forever. It's like somebody's took, like we had a story written, like the story goes up to you were kind of 8.5 years old, and then somebody came along with a big eraser and just rubbed out kind of my part of your life and stuff like that, which left me quite frustrated because I've got family members, distant aunties now I suppose you call them and stuff like that, adding wee comments and stuff like that, and it appears that they've been erased for everybody's life, to be honest with you. Me and your mum obviously split up, buddy, you'll know that. You'll get older and you'll you'll go through falling in love and falling out of love again and these kind of things, and the falling in love bit's good. The falling out of love is supposed to be hard, but I don't think it's quite supposed to be this hard. I hope you meet a woman buddy that's not going to keep your kids away from you if you meet them and maybe things don't work out. Obviously this is advice not for 9-year-old Declan but for 20-year-old Declan, in case you forget what my face looks like. But hopefully you meet a nice woman who won't keep, yeah, as I say, your kids away from you, because you'll discover it's a pretty evil thing to do, buddy, because you need a mum and a dad in your life, and mums and dads both make mistakes. Your mum's made mistakes as well. I've made mistakes. If you point to anyone, your friends, their mums and dads will all have made mistakes as well, buddy. No one is without making a mistake. Mine's has been a pretty big one, obviously, and maybe this is just the way that I don't know, the way that I'm being punished. Your mum always did say that if we split up, she would never ever keep us apart. But evidently, she obviously hates me more than she loves you, actually, which is kind of weird to think about. It's true, because you need me, Declan. You do need your dad in your life. It's no good having just your granddad. Your granddad's not going to be around forever. Uncles aren't going to be around forever. I'm not going to be around forever, obviously, but you need your dad in your corner to fight your battles, to give you advice. Hopefully the advice I give you will be learning from my own mistakes, obviously, but you do need me in your life, Declan, and that's why I'm still fighting, still making these silly videos, and they'll get increasingly sillier and probably more insane as it goes on. So yeah, you do need me, and I wish your mum didn't hate me as much. If there was like a pair of scales, she knows that you need a daddy in your life, Declan, but she hates me this much more than she knows that. She definitely hates me more than she loves you. But you'll learn that when you get older. And hopefully it won't take that long, but you will come looking for me. YouTube is still going to be around. I'll get my chance to tell my own side of the story in more detail when lawyers can't watch YouTube videos. And it's nice to cross paths with you. I've seen you, as I say, just outside the Aldi's. I stay in a place called Phillips Wynd, behind the Phillips factory basically is where I stay. But I seen you as I was going in, obviously, to the main shop. I will cross paths with you, buddy. You only stay a mile away. I'll cross paths with you. I'll cross paths with other people. It's only quite a small town we live in, so it's not that big. Well, I'll definitely see you, and hopefully I'll be able to give you and a cuddle, and things can start to get better again. That's the way things will kind of be for me. I'm kind of wasting my time at the minute. I'm obviously working quite long hours and stuff like that to pay for the fact that I was off work for 4 months. I was in plaster, obviously, but you know that anyway. But I was off work for